go ahead and turn to our pinpoint weather with a live look outside Independence Boulevard. Traffic not too busy for a Friday afternoon, but I'm sure that will change. But you've got some perfect weather for wherever you're going.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a break here
Yes.
before the real weather starts to hit us. So let's get a check of your pinpoint forecast from Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane.
Yeah.
Ryan is getting close to the hundreds next week.
Yes, the real heat is what we're talking about. I know. First big heat wave, really. I mean, with these highs that are going to be steady around the mid 90s, even some upper 90s possible. And yes, those feels like temperatures above 100 at times. So that will be really through most of next week. And so we're going to be talking about, any hope for any cooling rain chances along the way, which we don't have any of out there right now. We are nice and dry as we look live from our Hyatt South Park camera. Mostly clear conditions, and temperatures are running several degrees cooler compared to this time yesterday when we still had some spots up into the 90s. We're running about 5 to not far from 15 degrees on the cooler side. That is outside of the mountains. But what we're really noticing is just how much more refreshing it feels out there and comfortable with those lower dew points that are now down into the upper 40s. Relative humidity only at 29%. We've got a light west wind and that temperature sitting at 83 degrees in the Queen City. That number's matched. You can see in Monroe and Wadesboro, we've got the mid 80s. Rockingham down through Chesterfield County, low 80s, a theme heading down into most of the upstate, 79. That's pretty nice for this time of the year. And low humidity in Shelby and Morganton up through Lenore, only 69 degrees heading up in the mountains around Jefferson, where it is nice and dry. And if you're headed out for any backyard grilling for dinner time on this Friday evening and celebrating kicking off the weekend, it's going to stay nice out there. Dry through 8 p.m. and beyond. That temperature down to still only about 81 degrees later on this evening as the weather remains mostly sunny and mostly clear after sunset. So this weekend, sticking with lots of sunshine, we'll have more clouds around tomorrow morning, and there is a slight possibility with another system heading in of a passing shower, maybe a rumble of thunder throughout the afternoon. And then even going into Sunday, you can see how the rain chance is low, but it's not zero. So a few isolated hit or miss showers can't be totally ruled out. Temperatures still on the, comfortable side tomorrow with the lower humidity, 87 degrees, but then starting Sunday, that humidity will be returning and the temperature gets a little bit hotter up into the lower 90s. So here's a set for tomorrow on the surface map. Wave of low pressure nearby along with the stalled front, and that could help swing in a few spotty showers. Let's check it out on Futurecast. So you can see early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. We'll be waking up to, again, most likely just a kind of a cloudy start. Then we see some peaks and breaks of sunshine in the afternoon. If you're headed out to the Charlotte FC match in the afternoon, it is looking primarily dry. You can see it's just these hit or miss stray showers that could develop in spots east of Charlotte, maybe around Stanley County, especially later on tomorrow night, or up in the mountains could be the more favored zone there as well with the lift from the higher terrain. But it's just not going to be anything widespread, so don't count on too much of a heavy rain chance everywhere here. This is just hit or miss showers. Same goes for Sunday morning, mostly dry start and primarily dry into the afternoon with that slim chance of rain. So as we check out the heat that will be building going into next week, you can see starting Sunday, those highs in the 90s. Look at Monday's high, 97. And I've dropped the temperature a little bit. Still 93 for Tuesday because it looks like by that time we may get a little more coverage of the scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms that could keep some of that heat and those temperatures in check a little bit. So we'll hope for that. Either way, it's just going to be a hot stretch, especially as it remains humid with those feels like temperatures up above 100 in a lot of spots. But here tonight, not so. Another nice night, 50s up in the mountains, low to mid 60s everywhere else. And you can see the 7-day forecast shows just all those 90s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, next Thursday and Friday with pretty much daily chances of showers and storms, maybe a better chance of some of that rain by the middle of next week.
All right, looking pretty steamy for the next week, Tara. Thank you.